as always, I always kind of ask God to help me, um, and I had gotten off track a little bit because one of the principles of success I want to share with you all today is the law of attraction, and that is a very, very serious principle. It cannot be ignored. The law of attraction, and I'm not going to be able to explain it to you as well as the book Secrets can, or as well as some people. I can only articulate it to you the way that I see it. And the law of attraction is very, very real. The law of attraction is a principle of success. It is something that everyone has to adhere to. Now, whether you know the law of attraction or not, it does not make it not exist for you. This is the case where ignorance is not the excuse. The fact that no one told it to you, there is no pass for this one. The fact that you never heard it before, it does not allow you to do it any other way. So let me see if I can put it to you best I can, the law of attraction. The law of attraction, to put it real simple, is the thing that you focus on, the thing that you talk about, the thing that you think of is the thing that you draw to you. It's what you attract to you. That's basically the law of attraction. The thing that you talk about, the thing that you think about, the thing that you focus on, whatever it is, that is what you attract. The law of attraction does not differentiate from positive and negative. It only does what it does. What I am saying is this. In the law of attraction, no matter what you think of, no matter what occupies your time, no matter what you say, or no matter what the focus is, positive or negative, the law of attraction knows neither one. It just attracts it. So let's use some examples here. Best example I always use is me. That way I ain't got to figure out nothing. I can just tell you my side of it. I was in a lot of debt one time in my life. This is before any of you knew me. So you can understand, in case you're not I don't want you to think that this conversation is about your income level, because it's not. It doesn't matter what income level you are. The law of attraction works in all aspects: money, family, relationships, job, career, love. It just works that way. Okay, here's the deal. I kept saying, man, this debt is killing me. I got to get out. That's what I thought was a good goal, to get out of debt. But what I kept saying was, I kept talking about debt. And you know what it kept doing? It kept attracting debt to me. So guess what? So I could get out. That's all. Is that crazy? That is an amazing law to understand. What turned it around for me was I started claiming a life of abundance. God, I am seeking a life of abundance. I want to have more than enough. I want to be able to help other people. I just want to have a law of attraction so that I'll be able to provide my family the lifestyle that I want to provide them. I want, Heavenly Father, to be able to be an example of your goodness and your grace in my life. That is what I started saying. And guess what? That's what I started attracting. I'm going to have a great relationship with my children. I'm going to be the father that I always wanted to be. I'm going to be a good father. I'm going to be a good husband now. I am going to do the right things. I am going to be the type of example that my sons can look no further and go, I can be like my dad. I want to be able to be a place, a beacon of light and hope for my daughters to come to. That's what I started saying. That's what I started attracting to my life. The law of attraction does not care if you want it to be positive or negative. The The law of attraction just attracts whatever it is you focus on, what you think about, the words that come out your mouth. You cannot overlook this principle of success and expect to make it because of the fact that you've never heard of the law of attraction, because of the fact that you don't know how it really operates. It does not make it not exist in your day. You can start today attracting the right things to your life by changing what you say, what you think, what you focus on. Change the focus, change the thought, change the words that come out your mouth, and guess what? You change what you attract to yourself. You have got to ask yourself, why is it, man? Man, let me tell you something. Somebody said to Bishop Jakes one time, they said, man, everything you touch turns to gold. He said, no, I just don't touch everything. Man, is this crazy? Come on, man. He has a focus. He has a focus. See, he ain't just everywhere. Bring me any idea. Let me try that. No, man. He has a focus. He has a law of attraction that's working where he's attracting things to his life that's positive. That he can, now that's not to say Bishop Jakes don't have problems, because we talk often, and man, he have them. Oh, please understand. And he's not trying to attract the problems, but what he will attract is the proper solution for the problem. And ain't that all you need sometimes? God did not say that it would be easy. He just said he would be with you. And if God is with you, who can be against you? God will make your enemies your footstool. God is powerful, man. His word is true. He do what he say he gonna do. Now, all we got to do is do some of what we say, because we ain't going to do everything. Just do some of what we say. Okay, here's the deal. God is going to do everything he say he going to do. You and I just got to do some of the stuff we say we're going to do, because he already know we ain't going to do all of it. He clear on that. He clear on that. All right, thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Steve Harvey Morning Show back to cracking. Rice Krispies with tap water and powdered sugar.
Oh, powdered sugar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry.
Huh? Okay, good morning.
Yeah, just something different.
That'll
it's all the ingredients you need for Snap, Crackle, Pop, but the tap water actually should be milk,
or cake.
And the powdered sugar should be just sugar.
Yeah.
But we want you. We already know this gonna be different. Carla Farrell.
Snap, Crackle, Pop. What's happening this Tuesday morning?
Is it here? Is it there? Is it everywhere? Junior boy.
Morning, Carnation milk. Anybody? Anybody?
No, your nephew Tommy.
Yes, sir. In the building. Snap, crackle, pop, and some slices of bananas in there.
Yeah, you ever watered down some Eagle brand?
How about just eating that right out
condensed
the can?
or carnation milk, condensed milk? That's what
He's talking about that condensed.
And
brand. That's like
pet
one
milk.
tablespoon.
Milk.
You had to go to bed because the sugar rush is so intense.
Steve, I can eat that out of the can to this day, but I don't. It's so good.
I thought that was the greatest invention ever.
Yes, it is so delicious, but that's how you know it's so wrong for you.
On so many levels. Well, we're here again today. I think everybody is still a little bit, not a little bit.
In shock?
Yeah, I just don't have a word for it. But I was thinking, though, because I don't claim to know what God thinks, and who am I to even figure what his ways is? But I was thinking about the tragedy of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and all the other people on there.
Yeah.
Just when your time is up and you're a person of that magnitude his passing, I've gotten more phone calls, more texts. This is the most condolences and, hey, man, I just want to call and tell you I love you, man. That one really hit me hard. And that's a tough part of it.
And I guess that's what his legacy is, how he touched so many people. We're talking about Kobe Bryant, of course, how he touched so many people.
Yeah.
And it prompted people to show love, to let people know that you are loved and we love you. I love you.
Remind people not to take things for granted.
Right.
And blessings.
And to live every moment,
family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
it's a tough one. It is.
Quite a few past days, hasn't it been?
Mm-hmm. Whether you knew him or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but we all feel like we knew him because we watched him, perform. Yeah. Well, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Steve, I think you've opened up something here. We'll talk about family and not taking your blessings for granted. We'll do that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, we are all, like we mentioned, we're all still in shock about the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter and 7 others that were in that helicopter. Did you guys, just asking, did you guys spend the day? Of course you thought about it. Did you talk to your family? Did you tell people you loved them? And just think about it. Your life, did it make you reflect? How did you spend the day? Steve?
Yesterday I was just a dish rag, it was nothing.
Yeah.
That's all it is, of course, family, we group text,
right, Steve?
having a get together before me and my girl leave for the Super Bowl. But it's just
that's good.
Mm-hmm. Everybody said, hey, we got to get together more often. You never know, all of that. But what I told everybody was, in my family, I said, look, man, don't just do this cause that happened. If y'all not gonna do this ongoing, don't do this all cause Kobe gone. Little momentum thing that I see building up here.
Yeah,
if this ain't gonna be ongoing and real,
weeks.
Then let's just go on and just be however you really gonna be.
Yeah, don't be faking it. Yeah.
So my kids went,
real,
dang, Dad. Okay, but but I would
be
rather
genuine.
Yeah,
I'd rather us do that than this. Hell, this ain't Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the tree up, have some gifts, see you next year.
Yeah, I'm with you. You should mean it. If you tell someone you love them, you forgive them, you definitely should mean it and make it a rule. If you truly love that person, let them know. Absolutely let them know. I do it. I try not to get off the phone without telling, my friends or family members, love you. Okay, love you. Bye. Love you. Really mean it, though. Yeah. What were you saying, Carla?
I was saying yesterday, Tasha was telling me how it affected them at school, the kids. She's 12, and the kids, their teachers was talking to them about it, and they said some of the kids, they were crying. Some of the boys, they were huge fans, and it reminded me of what you were saying, Steve, yesterday. This is their Jordan. These little kids, they love Kobe Bryant, and Tasha said a lot of the boys at school were crying, and they were in the lunchroom at lunchtime chanting Kobe, Kobe, and they were playing basketball. Tasha was like, I think I want to play basketball because that girl didn't know how to play, Mama. So I took the ball from her. I was dribbling. They were really having a good time and celebrating basketball. And it was refreshing to hear how his legacy affected these kids and how they wanted to keep going and keep playing and remember, Kobe, and they were talking about Gigi, and it was a lot yesterday, a lot of emotional stuff going on.
Yeah. I think it's going to inspire a new generation of basketball players. Really going to put some kids out there that really want to play this game.
Yeah, that'll be good. for his legacy. And you know, not only was he, you know, has he inspired so many people to play basketball, but he played at such a high level. I mean, everything he did was excellent.
20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, for me personally, the takeaway for me simply was, you just don't know when. This that we often take for granted can slip away and be gone in the blink of an eye.
That's what
I mean, that was the takeaway for me. I don't care if more people play basketball. Look, if you're not gifted to play basketball, don't do that. Don't go
do
out
that,
there.
Steve.
Yeah, don't. That's not what you do. You're not fitting to be Kobe. You know. Now, is there another Kobe in the making somewhere? Of course.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And for that boy or girl, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the rest of y'all. Don't.
There you go.
You know who you are? You a trip.
If you 12 and you just got a ball,
hey, man, this ain't what you finna do.
This ain't for you, man.
If you ain't in no AAU league by now.
Man, you know, if you ain't never thought of basketball, now Kobe going, hey, no. No. That's
But I'm
not
with you,
what
Steve.
do.
I'm looking at what it made me think about. Like when my wife leave the house and she run into the store, and she just left. The fact that anything can happen, that's what I think about now. That's just on my mind.
Yeah,
I just got off the phone with my mama.
Can't take that for granted.
You know, I can't take it for granted that I'm gonna talk to my mama again. You know, I just think about it.
Yeah. I used to make a rule that, you know, never argue or get into any arguments like before you have to take a trip or something like that, you know, or get in the car. Just don't do it. Try to resolve it if you can. Try to resolve it if you can, because you just never know. You never know. And it makes it even more clear, you know, now that we've lost Kobe. Yeah.
Shirley, I even know couples that don't fly together, you know?
And
why?
a lot of
Because
them.
it.
They
People
just don't want to
magazine
be on the
said that
same
was
plane
the-
together in case anything can go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
especially if they have kids.
Vanessa and
They
Kobe
got
had
kids.
that
They're like,
agreement
hey,
that they would
I'll
never.
get there at this point. She'll get there at that point. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I never did. I used to want to have me and my family all together.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I'm
Anyway,
not going
as
to
we
take
pick up
any
the pieces.
extra precautionary measures because of this incident, because one thing about it, when it's your time, it will be your time. You know, just had that move like we were talking off the air. You know, it's just it's such a tough way. But this has produced his passing, and because of his level of popularity, has produced these types of conversations worldwide.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to switch gears here. And coming up next, Nephew Tommy is going to run that prank back. And we'll be back right after this.
Come on, stupid.
All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann will be standing by with today's national news. And in entertainment news, the NBA has canceled tonight's Lakers versus Clippers game. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll talk about it. And though right now, the nephew is in the building with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, you know, it is the week of, so let's go and get to it. NFL Super Bowl. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it here?
Here we go.
Sunday.
Santi. Let's go, Cat.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach a Martina, please. Oh, she's not in right at the moment. Can I take a message or something I can help you with? Actually, I'm giving a call to make sure, double checking on confirmation for Mr. and Mrs. No, man, no. That may be a mistake because she's going by herself. I'm not going, so that just should be Ms. That's all. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, we have her scheduled. We wanted to make sure we gave the confirmation, and you know, with a big weekend like this, we're double checking and making sure everybody's actually coming and getting their grooms, because you know you're subject to get charged for it. And we definitely have the honeymoon suite waiting on her. Oh, honeymoon suite, man. We've been married 17 years. What you talking about, honeymoon suite? Well, we got you. You say Mr. and Mrs. What's the name on that? Miss Martina. Is that right? Yeah, that's my wife. Yeah. All right, and we've got Tony as well. Who the is Tony? My name is Vernon.
Say what now?
My name is Vernon. Who the hell is Tony?
So wow. This is.
I think y'all got the wrong one. I think y'all got the wrong one, man.
Okay, did you guys make reservations here at the hotel and for the Super Bowl weekend?
My wife is going this weekend to be with her sick auntie. That's what she told me. Now, I don't know nothing about but you know what? Yeah, keep talking to me. Yeah, okay, player, keep talking to me because this is getting real interesting right here. She's coming to for the.
Well, I have Mr. and Mrs. Martina and Tony. They're coming. We have the honeymoon suite here for the Super Bowl weekend. Checking in tomorrow and checking out on Monday.
Oh no, you know what? This is the right here because see, like I said, she told me she was going to see her sick auntie, and I told her, cool, I paid for the damn ticket myself. I got my tax return back, and I paid for it my damn self so she can go out there. And you telling me this heifer made reservations and
sir,
hang out at the Super Bowl? I mean, what the hell?
Victor, what's your name again?
My name is Vernon.
Okay, Mr. Vernon, sir. I first of all, I do apologize. I'm just I'm at work here in the reservations. And basically, they just got us calling because it's a big weekend, and if you don't come in, your card will definitely get charged.
Man,
so they got us double check.
You know what? Well, y'all better not charge nothing to my card. Don't charge. Matter of fact, I want to cancel this reservation. She can fall back in it as far as I'm concerned. This is the. Let her walk her up in here right now. Let her walk her up in here right now because see, this is crazy.
Sir, let's slow down a minute. Let's slow down. Maybe there's just a mistake here. I mean,
no, man. The honeymoon suite at the. No wonder she told. No wonder I'm like she told me she needed $200 for the hotel room.
Yeah, well, actually, it's they must be splitting in here. It's about $400 and something a night for this room.
Excuse me? She didn't pay that much for my damn wedding ring.
Wow. Okay. Well, I tell you what, sir. Is there any way I can call back and speak to Martina so I can?
I never in life call back to this. Okay, because see, if you call back here talking about this. Because, see, I don't even normally answer this phone, okay? This is her phone. She went to go run an errand for me. But don't you never call this phone back again because, see, she ain't coming to not this lifetime she's not. But, you know what? I want to thank you, though. I appreciate you letting me in on what's up. Yeah, knew it.
Okay. Mr. Vernon, can you slow down some, man? Hang on, okay? Now, listen, what I have to do is I have to talk to the person that made the reservation in order to cancel it.
No, you can talk to me. You can cancel this right now.
But I need to hear that from Miss Martina that it's canceled.
Trust me, when she get back, she's going to be able to talk to you. You can cancel it now. I'm telling you now, cancel it. It ain't going to be no honeymoon, okay? We've been married for 17 years. We got 4 kids. And I'm sitting back here. No, cancel it now. I'm telling you to cancel it.
I cannot cancel it without speaking to her.
I tell you what, your best bet is to cancel that because if you put a charge on it, I'm going to drive to and find Joe. What's your name?
Excuse me?
What's your name?
I'm Bryant, sir.
Bryant, if there's one charge on my credit card, I will find you.
Okay, sir. Well, let me find you. Do you have Tony's number where I can call him and maybe?
Man, you know what? I will have Tony's number in a minute because I got her phone. I'm supposed to go through it and find it because this is some and she going to be living with Tony. So if you call back here, you're not going to get her because she's going to be over there with that.
Okay, sir. Now, there's one more person that's scheduled on the room.
What? One more person? What are they doing, a threesome?
I'm not sure. Now, I got another person on scheduled on here.
This can't get no worse. Come on with it.
You want the name of the other person?
I want the name, yes. Come on with it. You didn't tell me everything else.
Okay, I got somebody named Nephew Tommy.
Excuse me?
Hey, man.
Out of here.
Vernon, this is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, I'm going I'm going to DNA out there.
The DNA out of him?
Hey, man. Okay, that's who she been talking to on the phone. Yo. All right. Okay. Yeah, you got me.
Hey, Vernon, I got to ask you, what is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest, man, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there you have it.
Okay, there you have it. No, there you're going to have it.
Sooner or later, it'll hit me. Mm-hmm. That's all right. I'm going to ride it out. The Comedy Laugh Fest is coming your way. That is Valentine's, February the 14th, Friday night in Cleveland, Ohio. The 15th will be in Cincinnati. And on the 16th, Memphis. Tennessee. It's the Comedy Live Fest. It's me, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Dion Cole, Earthquake, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. Tickets on sale right now. Laying in the cut March the 14th, Saturday night, Montgomery, Alabama, in the Gump at the Performing Arts Center. Nephew Tommy will be there. Tickets on sale right now. Thank y'all. All good?
Yeah. Just be careful. You have bodyguards. I'm just
bodyguard. Where?
When he goes out. Because of these pranks, I'm asking.
You think I need a prank bodyguard?
Yes, I do.
You should have been here.
You needed something.
Steve said you late on that.
And especially the ones you've been doing for the new year. Woo!
I'm surprised you ain't got your ass beat yet.
This the amazing part.
That's really, man. You know what, Tommy? That's favor. That really is favor.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah. Because somebody should have walked up on you and been stomping you by now.
Okay.
You, Tommy?
Why y'all so heavy with this? This feel tense right now. This. I don't have prank tension. You know, y'all gonna cloud my creativity. Don't do that.
You don't have prank tension. Did you listen to the reaction of these people?
They got the
talking
tension.
about their kids, their pastor, their
Their
choir
wife.
director, the church, the wife. Yeah.
Wait till the next hour. I'm finna show y'all something.
All right, listen. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment and national news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The NBA has officially postponed tonight's Lakers versus Clippers game at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. This is all, of course, out of respect for the Lakers organization, which is reeling, as we all are, from the death of Kobe Bryant. The decision was made out of respect for the Lakers organization, which is deeply grieving the tragic loss of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people that were in the helicopter crash on Sunday. The NBA said in a statement, the game will be rescheduled. Excuse me. I need some water. The game will be rescheduled at a later date. LeBron James was seen sobbing and crying when he got off the Lakers team plane at LAX on Sunday following a game in Brooklyn against the Nets. Several players, staffers, and other Lakers employees, many of whom have known Kobe for years, are simply inconsolable and just not ready to go to work. They're just not ready to do it right now. Of course, we know that Kobe played for the Lakers for 20 years and built lasting relationships with so many people. I mean, these are the people that knew him, you know.
Yeah.
It hit the people that didn't know him.
I think
well.
that we're learning more and more that he not only had an epic career, but this brother had built an epic life. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people are coming away with here. Because like even the pictures, the big pictures that they put up on the billboards, you know, the chromatic billboards outside of the LA Staples Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of them are him in a basketball jersey. It's him in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is saying it just him, the man.
Yeah.
Not the player.
Mm-hmm.
The man is missing. And I think that I'm even learning, of course. You know, I knew him, but we weren't, like I said, we didn't have each other's cell number. We never called each other. Just every time we saw each other, we had a mutually respectful conversation. I was complimentary of him. He was always complimentary of me whenever we saw each other. Hey, Steve, I turned around one time, it was him. I said, Moomba. He turned around, it's me. Like I said, last time I saw him was not at this past World Series, but the time before. We both had seats like right on the front row, right behind the dugout of the Boston Red Sox. And last time I saw him and his wife. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it was just cool. I was leaving. My wife said, Steve, that's Kobe. He said, Steve. I went out there in front, you know, a lot of people looking and stuff. You know, hugged him, shook his hand, asking how the family's doing, hugged his wife. That was the last time I ever spoke to the brother. So I'm not sitting up here trying to perpetrate like we was close friends, because we weren't. But what I'm learning even more and more is what I used to compliment him on, about he's really pulls his life together. I'm learning more and more of how great of a man he was community-wise and especially as a father. I didn't know how involved he was in women's basketball. And I'm just learning a lot more about him, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, and one other thing I heard that you guys had in common, Steve, they said Kobe liked to dress. You mentioned they showed pictures of him not in a basketball uniform, but in a suit. They said he liked to dress. He was into clothes. He liked cigars, things like that. He was a champion for women's sports, just a great guy all around. We're going to move on now, and time to get caught up, Steve, with Miss Ann.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you. This is Andrew with the news, everybody. Good morning. Well, authorities say they've removed 3 bodies from the Calabasas, California site where Kobe Bryant's helicopter went down Sunday morning, but they're not saying which bodies, although they have identified everybody now on board. Members of the National Transportation Safety Board, they're there. They say the craft was not equipped with a black box, which they say was not required, but there was, they say, an iPad used for the flight's itinerary, the weather conditions, and some other things that they're going to be studying and trying to put together. The NTSB also asking the public for photos of the area, the crash, to determine what the conditions were like. Meanwhile, the L.A. County Sheriff's Office has set up a perimeter around the crash site with officers on horseback and on all-terrain vehicles to keep the curious away because, they contaminate the scene and just really mess stuff up. They say the last transmission, by the way, from Kobe's pilot was a statement that he was climbing to avoid some thick clouds, and apparently he was told that he was too low at this point and he should watch out. The National Transportation Safety Board says their people are going to be there for about 5 days. They still are not completely sure what happened, but they're still piecing it together, so I don't want to say they said this or they say that. Oh, that's just so you know, the NBA has inducted Kobe posthumously into the NBA Hall of Fame. All the formalities have been waived. He is in, they say. And also there's a petition out there to make Kobe Bryant's shadow the new symbol of the NBA, replacing Jerry West's. I don't know if that's going to fly very well, but we'll see. Let people have a lot of respect for Jerry West as well. Now that it's the GOP's chance to defend President Trump against impeachment, they suddenly find themselves under increased pressure to call former National Security Advisor John Bolton to testify, even though Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's been firm about not considering any new information. Things might be about to change, though. Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer says the why of it is simple.
According to the New York Times, Ambassador Bolton wrote in his book that he was ordered by the president to continue freezing assistance until Ukraine announced the political investigations the president was seeking, including the investigation into the Bidens. Ambassador Bolton essentially confirms the president committed the offenses charged in the first article of impeachment. We have a witness with firsthand evidence of the president's actions for which he is on trial. He is ready and willing to testify. Anyone who says the House case lacks eyewitnesses and then votes to prevent eyewitnesses from testifying is talking out of both sides of their mouth.
At least 2 GOP senators reportedly feel that revelations in Bolton's soon-to-be-published book make his testimony crucial. At least 2 more Republicans, though, are needed to overrule McConnell's witness shutout, so we'll see how that goes. Finally, today is National Daisy Day. Like in the words of Doc Holliday, I guess you're a daisy if you do.
They win. Johnny, you're no daisy.
You're no daisy. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Saturday kicks off Black History Month, and on this past Sunday night, during the Grammys, this is one of your favorite months, Junior,
We got an extra day this year.
That's right. It is leap year. It is leap year. Yeah. Google premiered a commercial called Most Searched. The commercial is about how African Americans have dominated public fascination. So what is the most searched performance? It's Beyonce at Coachella. Remember that. How could we forget that? Yeah. The most searched guitar soloist? Take a guess.
Jimi Hendrix.
Prince. The most searched talk show host?
Steve Harvey.
Close.
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey, yes. The most searched athlete? You guys should know this one.
LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron. LeBron, yeah. The most searched tennis player?
Serena.
Yeah. The most searched dunk?
Hold on.
You should know this one, Steve.
The most searched dunk?
This isn't during your era.
I thought it was Dr. J. And then I thought it was Michael Jordan's free throw dunk.
That's it, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's Jordan.
That's it. Mm-hmm. The most searched gymnast is, of course,
Simone Biles.
Yes,
Simone Biles.
yes. All right, the most searched ballerina.
Nadia Comaneci.
See, that's why I went ahead and said Misty Copeland.
Boy, Nadia Comaneci. Hell, you don't know her?
I just,
Is that a real ballerina?
No,
Damn.
she's a gymnast.
No, she's a gymnast, and she's white.
An Olympic
She's
gymnast.
Oh, that's all the category shirt.
I'm trying to get to him and watch your tone.
I know you better get to what I think you're going to get to, but go ahead.
I know you better watch your tone. The most searched female poet.
Maya Angelou.
Thank you. The most searched homecoming.
Prairie View.
What?
Prairie View, Andy.
Homecoming.
No, that could be Alabama down there.
No, the one that Beyonce did.
No.
Well, that's the one I searched.
Ain't nobody.
The most searched speech. I know you guys get this one.
Like
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
I have a dream. That's right. So, I mean, to sum it all up, we are truly amazing. All right.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's the most searched prank call? That ain't in there?
No.
You got to be kidding me. That ain't on the paper.
No.
All right, we'll be back with more.
You got to be kidding me.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kobe Bryant's helicopter pilot misjudged the terrain and didn't slow down. That's what some pilots are saying now. Federal investigators on Monday began working to unravel the mystery of why a helicopter carrying Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter, and 7 other people, including teenage girls, coaches, and some members of their families, crashed into the side of a hill in Calabasas. Authorities said the investigation is now wide-ranging, including looking at the histories of the pilot, helicopter maintenance records, and the foggy conditions, which pilots have said add a level of danger. Kobe began relying on helicopters to travel around Los Angeles so he would have more time with his 4 daughters. He said in a December 2018 interview, he said the traffic was so bad in Los Angeles that he missed one of his daughter's school plays. Kobe also wanted to figure out a way where he could still train and stay in shape, but still not compromise family time. Wow. Like you say, Steve, we keep learning more and more about what a great man and father he was.
Yeah. No. Just a really, really great dude. And another thing too, I haven't looked at a lot of comments, but Kobe was young and famous with money, and he had to make his mistakes in front of everybody. And I think that's the thing that some people fail to realize, that in this day of social media and everything, that young people nowadays, man, they make mistakes and it's blaring. It really blares out at them because of social media. That's why so many young people are suffering, getting cyberbullied and
career
suicidal
cancellation and all that.
And all of this, man, because of cyberbullying and what that internet means to them.
Yeah.
And it's just a sad state. But this cat grew up in the limelight and in the media.
Yeah.
And the mistakes he made were just magnified.
Yeah.
They were talking about today. He wasn't perfect. I was just screaming at the screen. Who is?
Yeah. Yeah. If they had social media when we were coming up, OMG.
What?
God.
Oh, man.
What?
We wouldn't be on this show.
About it. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
I did.
Yeah.
I'd have never been selected on anything. Not a damn thing,
Steve.
Dog, I wouldn't. They wouldn't even let me on amateur night at the Apollo. You
Little
did what
shot.
to get up here? Stole 3 tanks of gas, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
But this is according to People magazine. Kobe and Vanessa, his wife, had a deal that they would never fly on a helicopter together.
There you go.
Yeah, our condolences, of course, going out to Kobe's wife, Vanessa, his other children, Natalia, Bianca, Capri, and then his parents, Mr. Joe and Mrs. Pam Bryant, and his sisters and his entire family.
And praying for the other victim families.
And definitely the other victims' families as well, the other 7 people in their families. I mean, it's just a tragedy, an American tragedy. Yeah.
Hey, did you know he was playing in Italy? He was playing like at the age of 11 and 12, playing against grown men. That's what I saw yesterday, rather.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That boy was balling with adults at a young age, man.
Yeah. At 18, he was in the league.
Yeah, straight out of high school.
At no point in my life was I at any level of Kobe.
It's a lot of us.
You know what
I'm pretty sure at 9, me and him was about neck and neck at one point. While I was in college.
Kobe been balling all his life, man.
Yeah, and actually thought I had a little piece of game. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing, man. I actually had a little piece of basketball game. Yeah.
Okay.
But it never was it Kobe-esque.
All right, we're moving on, guys. Coming up next, we're going to switch gears here and try to laugh just a little bit at the nephew and with the nephew with today's prank phone call. That's coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, we'll have my strawberry letter for today. The subject, I never wanted to be the other woman. But right now, the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
It's 2020, Shirley. Here it is. Love deposit. Love deposit. Love deposit.
What is
Let's
that?
go, cat dog.
Hello.
Oh, I'm trying to reach Tiffany.
This is Tiffany. Who's calling?
This is Karan. How you doing?
Hi. Hey, I didn't know.
You know what? I know we've been going back and forth on the site talking, and we haven't, really talked yet. So
it's okay. I just wasn't expecting a call, but yeah, it's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you, though.
We've been talking for
a long time.
Texting and on the site for at least 5 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been really. I'm glad you called. For real, seriously. And I love your voice, so I'm excited. Hey, what's up?
You got anything going on this weekend?
I don't think so. I just have to go grocery shopping or whatever. But other than that, I'm pretty open. What's up?
I was thinking maybe we get together, get a drink or two, just kind of hang out a little bit, feel each other out. If you're feeling that, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's cool. We can get together. I'm interested. I'm happy you called, and I would love to see you this weekend. You got a place in mind, an area?
I was thinking about letting you pick something because I'd rather go somewhere where you're comfortable, an atmosphere that you're used to. I think that would be the best thing to do.
Okay. Well, let me look. Let me find out. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, I'm down for sure.
Just want to hang out a little bit.
Me too.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Good. What's good for you? If you want to do something Friday or Saturday, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's do Saturday to give me some time to get myself together.
Okay.
6 or 7.
Text me the location or wherever you want me to meet.
Okay, cool.
I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
cool.
More
I can't wait to see you.
One more thing. Okay, let's do this first. Tell me this. What are we wearing? So I don't want to be overdressed or underdressed.
I don't really trip on that. First day could be chill. I'm not. We don't have to do a $500 dinner or nothing like that. You don't need on a tux. Gotcha. This ain't the Rock Nation brunch.
All right. But if you don't mind, if I could get you to do something for me, could I give you my Cash App?
For what?
Well, what I want to do is, sometimes these things actually go wrong. I don't see it going wrong with me and you because we've had, the way we've been chit-chatting and going back and forth on the site, things have been really, really well. But, I would like to get, a love deposit of $250. That way, if this go wrong, at least I haven't wasted my time. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm just processing what just happened. You said you want me to get your Cash App and send you a love deposit of $200 and something dollars?
$250. Like, that way if this don't go right, then at least I haven't, it's like a love deposit. If it goes right, then I give it back to you. If it don't go right, at least I haven't wasted my time. You see what I'm saying?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. This is super weird, and yeah, this is weird, and I'm kind of I don't even really know what to say. Like, other than you could probably lose my number. Like, you a weak dude. Like, don't call me. Like, you're corny. I'm not interested. You're a bum. Like, I'm straight. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Okay, hold on. I wasn't all that.
No, I wasn't all that. Really talk about.
We've been talking for 5 weeks. Everything been good. We've been on the site talking to each other.
But you're weak though. You trying to ask me for a Cash App for real? A love deposit? How corny are you? Are you serious? Seriously? Like,
okay, listen,
you got to be out of your mind.
If you believe, listen, look, Tiff, on the real. If you believe in yourself,
Tiff?
then you'll get your deposit back. You know what I'm saying?
If I believe in myself, get your fool ass out of here. You have lost your mind, okay? Would you please, gather your thoughts? Because I don't know who you think you're talking to, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to do two things. Lose my number and don't look for me, for real, straight up. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is stupid. You ignorant, for real, straight up.
Okay. Show me where I'm wrong. If you believe in yourself, though.
If I believe in myself, ass dude, what you mean if I believe in myself? If you believe in yourself, your ass will move around, get off the phone, and stop wasting my time, for real. I'm about to hang up right now, for real. I'm trying to be rude,
Listen.
This is a violation of my space, straight up.
Okay, before you hang up, Joe. Okay, you could go your way, I can go mine. You don't want to cash out me the $250, cool. Got that.
Cash out the $250. Punk ass dude.
Okay, cool. Hey, it is. You know what? It is what it is. Is this your loss, though, Tiff? This your loss.
You got to be out of your rabbit ass mind. Ain't no losses here. Ain't no losses. But this is a lesson.
Okay. You know what? I knew this was gonna happen. When a brother try to be real, this is what happens.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, turn around, go the other direction, lock yourself up. Seriously. You want to talk about black men and brotherhood? Like, it's a wrap for you. We don't need you out here. You're useless. Straight up. Like, don't call me. Destroy yourself. For real. I'm done with it. Goodbye.
Okay. Can I tell you something else before you leave real quick?
What?
I just want to let you know that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister Lachey got me to prank phone call you.
This is crazy.
Your sister Lachey said you got to get my sister. She been on the line. She been on this dating site talking to this guy.
Where is she at? This is stupid.
Oh, man, we got you, baby. We got you good.
Yeah, y'all did. This is crazy. I'm going to get her. This is crazy.
Well, I tell you what.
I'm glad you're not real.
Tell me this. It's 2020, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Love deposit, y'all. Just.
No, don't.
I mean, if it don't go right.
Too much. How did you think, though, Tommy? I'm going to ask this girl to cash at me $250.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to get. Dog, man, this woman had to be going, what?
Right. It's not normal.
Cash at me $250.
But you did ask her nicely.
Very nice. It's a love deposit. If this work out, you get your deposit back. Now, if it don't work out,
to a man she's never seen.
Right. Yeah, right. I don't feel like I should be taking these type of risks and wasting my time. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Why am I wasting my time? Give me at least $250 for my time. 'Cause I don't. What?
Yeah. I gotta tell you though, Tommy, in a twisted way, it is very brilliant.
No. Oh, it's creative as hell. Oh, ain't no doubt about it.
Real twisted.
Well, Stupid is on the way, baby. Valentine's weekend, it's the Comedy Laugh Fest. I'm hanging out February 14th, 15th, 16th. The 14th is Cleveland, Ohio. The 15th is Cincinnati. And the 16th, Memphis, Tennessee. Comedy Laugh Fest. That's me, said the entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Dion Cole, and Earthquake shaking it up. So you want to get your tickets, they on sale right now. Laying in the cut, Montgomery, Alabama, at the Montgomery Performing Arts Center. That is March the 14th, Saturday night. Tickets on sale at all Ticketmaster outlets. I'm coming to the Gump, baby. The nephew. Stupid is on the way. Only comes around once every 3 years. Watch it. Like Haley's
We get it every day, though. We get it every day.
Front row seat.
Yes. All right, listen, thank you, nephew. Up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, I never wanted to be the other woman. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. That's all you have to do. And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here today. All right?
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, Neff. Subject, I never wanted to be the other woman. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a single mother and I met a nice guy 2 years ago at a local bar. I wasn't interested at first because he is significantly older than me and his overall look is completely different than what I typically like in a man. I didn't pay him much attention and I didn't give him my phone number. As I was leaving the bar, I told him how to find me on social media. Later that night, he reached out to me on Instagram and said it was great meeting me and he wanted to make sure I got home safely. He messaged me often and I would respond. I started looking forward to hearing from him daily and we really got to know each other that way. He was very transparent and he told me that he was in a long-term relationship with a great woman. His honesty made me like him even more, and I started opening up to him, and we exchanged phone numbers. I agreed to meet with him just to talk, and it was good to actually see him in person after months of messages on Instagram. It was such a great meeting that I really started falling for this guy. We started meeting up more frequently in public and in private, and we eventually had sex. Nothing has changed about him and his relationship status, and he tells me that he wants to be with me. To make matters worse, his girlfriend is my sorority sister, and we were at an event together recently. I have never met her, but it's really weird. If he leaves her for me, which is what he tells me he plans to do, this could get messy. I like this guy a lot, but he's a cheater, and I don't know if I would ever be able to trust him. Steve and Shirley, what should I do in this situation? Do I continue to talk to him and see what happens or run for the hills? Okay, this is one of those letters where you already know the answer before you even write in. You know what to do. You know what's going on. You didn't give us any ages or how old you are. You said just that he's significantly older than you. And you liked him because he was honest with you about his long-term relationship with a woman. So this can't be your man. When you really think about it, I think the turn on for you is just the fact that he's unavailable and that he says he wants you, not her. You didn't even like him at first. He's an older man who knows what to do to get you, and he has you right where he wants you, okay? He can go home to his other woman that he's been in a relationship with a very long time, and then he has you on the side. He was honest about telling you about his other woman, but lying through his teeth about leaving her for you. All men say that. It's a lot easier to leave a girlfriend than a wife, so why hasn't he left her yet if he wants to be with you, as he said? So I tell you, don't believe the hype. I mean, if you don't want to be the other woman, you got to stop being the other woman. It's simple as that. I mean, your feelings, may be involved, but if you don't want to be that, you can stop. I say you do this. Give him an ultimatum. Say her or me. and see what he does. He's going to stay right over there with her, and you're going to be the side piece like you already are. He's not going to choose you. Steve?
I never wanted to be the other woman, but you is. Let us begin. I never wanted to be the other woman, but you is. I'm a single mother, met this nice guy a couple years ago at a local bar. Now right here, these are old people. Who meets at a local bar?
She's old too.
Yeah, who meets at a local bar? A local bar. Don't nobody go to taverns no more. Don't nobody go to the bar up the street.
Not taverns.
Yeah, both these old people. She old, he old. Because 2 years ago they met at a local bar. Who meets at a bar? Young people clubbing now. Where's a bar? Just a local bar where the locals go to. When the last time you heard that? I wasn't interested at first because he's significantly older. He an old ass dude over at the bar, had a cigarette, a drink, a short stingy brim on. And then, he overlooked, he completely different to what I typically like. I ain't paying much attention, and I didn't give my phone number. If I was leaving the bar, I told him how to find me on social media. She probably said, I'm on MySpace. He said, I still go.
MySpace.
That's real old.
Yeah. That's probably what happened.
Facebook.
He reached out on Instagram, said it was great meeting me and wanted to make sure I got home safely. That's another old ass statement. You know how old you got to be to make sure a woman get home safely? You got to be old, dog.
Young people don't do that, Steve.
No, that's an old dude statement. I just would call to make sure you got home safely. That's an old player statement right there. When we come back, I got the rest of this letter for you.
All right, we'll have part 2 of
All
Steve's response
out.
coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter, I never wanted to be the other woman. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter subject. I never wanted to be the other woman.
But you is.
I'm going to let that one slide.
These two old people met at a local bar. Local. They can both walk up there. I wasn't interested at first because he's significantly older than me, and his overall look is completely different from what I typically like in a man. So she'd have met this old dude at the bar. Stingy brim on. Short sleeve polo shirt, band line. Got on a long jeans watch. Stacey Adams. And he drinking brown
Stacey
liquor.
Adams, dog?
Yeah. I didn't pay much attention. I ain't give him my phone number. As I was leaving, I told him how to find me on social media. Later that night, he reached out to me on Instagram and said it was great meeting me. He wanted to make sure I got home safely. That's an old school player move. Wanted to make sure you got home safely. He messages me often, and I would respond. So I started looking forward to hearing from him daily. We got to know each other. That way. Now here go the player move. They always say we very transparent. He told me he was in a long-term relationship with a great woman.
Yeah.
Now his honesty made me like him even more.
Gotta do it.
What?
Gotta do it. Honest,
you falling for that? And I started opening up to him, and y'all exchanged phone numbers. These people still got house numbers.
Landlines.
Yeah.
Not sales.
I agreed to meet him just to talk, and it was good to see him in person after months on Instagram. It was a great meeting. I started falling for this guy. We started meeting up more frequently in public and private, and we eventually had sex. Nothing has changed about him and his relationship status, but he tells me that he wants to be with me. Yeah, that's how you get to be with a woman. You tell her you want her. What's the new stuff?
Oh, boy.
He tells me that he wants to be with me. We all say that.
Yeah.
We supposed to. To make matters worse,
Junior,
his girlfriend is my sorority sister. She was one of the founders.
That's how old they are? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's how old these two is.
She one of the founders.
Yeah. Or if she ain't the founder, her mama found the sorority. Now, they both in the same sorority, and they were at an event together recently. I've never met her, but it was really weird. What? Okay, I'm confused.
About?
You all were both at an event together. Mm-hmm. I've never met her, but it was really weird.
Well, she knew who she was. I guess.
How she know her?
Maybe he described her. And, maybe he's told her name, something. Some clue.
How small was this event?
That's what you're worried about, the event?
Yes, the size of the event.
Then hold up. If he leaves her for me, which is what he tells me he plans to do, this could get messy. How's it gonna get messy? Y'all in the same sorority. I don't understand. I like this guy a lot, but he's a cheater. And I don't, whoa. He's a cheater. Mm. So you think because he been in this long-term relationship with this woman and he's seeing you that just makes him a cheater? You don't see yourself as a cheater? Mm. Okay. Let me break this down for you. Women, the number one question I get asked when I'm touring with the books and anything, Steve, why do men cheat? Do you know what one of my answers is? Because there are so many women willing to cheat with us. Mm-hmm. If you know that this man is in a long-term relationship and he's been transparent about it and you sleep with him, he's not the only cheater. You're a cheater too. I know you don't want to hear this because you old, but you're a cheater too. I like this guy a lot, but he's a cheater. What is you?
What are you?
And I don't know. What is you? And I don't know if I would ever be able to trust him. I don't know if he can trust you. Mm. Because you ain't got no problem sleeping with men that's already in relationships. Mm-hmm. So you throwing this up in his face, he could throw that up in your face. Steve and Shirley, what do I do in this situation? Do I continue to talk to him and see what happens or run for the hills? You said at the top of the letter, I never wanted to be the other woman. I said you is. And then at the bottom of the letter, do I continue to talk to him and see what happens? The hell you think gonna happen?
Right, she already knows.
Why would he leave her to get you when he already got you?
All right, Steve, thank you. Post your comments.
Did he just say men don't do promotions? Oh, Lord.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, countdown to Super Bowl 54. We're going to talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, yesterday was Super Bowl Media Day. The Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers addressed the media for the first time. So, guys, if you could ask any one football player any one question and get an honest answer, what would it be? Let's start with you, Junior, because you love sports.
Okay, Patrick Mahomes, how much of this $200 million I'm going to get when you sign?
I can answer for him, none. Why?
It don't hurt to ask.
Yeah. Right. Come on, Tommy, what you got?
Any ball player?
If you could ask any one football player. Mm-hmm.
Earl Campbell, what was it like running over everybody? That's
you went back.
Yeah, because that's one of my favorite. Earl Campbell. That's one of the greatest of all time as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All
Bad
right,
boy.
Steve. What about you?
I want to say to all of the stars in the NFL that have their hair plaited, do you want any endorsements at all? Or would you consider,
Yes.
if you're a star football player, cutting your hair so you can make extra income? I'm curious about that.
Well, aren't you hosting the NFL honors?
I'm going to damn sure ask them Saturday night.
Yes.
I think I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, though.
You don't think it's nothing wrong with what?
With their braids, their plaid.
I don't mind braids.
The locks.
Oh,
I don't
you
mind
mean
locks. I ain't got no problem. But when you part your hair and plait it into 6 plaits, that's the one I don't get.
Okay.
Cornrows,
So the braids,
I'm
you're
cool
with the braids. Like
Dog,
Richard
cool
Sherman,
with
you're cool with
braids.
the braids.
Dog, I'm cool with
plaits.
dreadlocks. I'm cool with the rough tumble look. I'm cool with it. Man, do you. But when you plait your damn hair, and everybody black know what I mean by plait.
Right.
You put 4 big parts. You put big parts in your hair. Take a section and then braid it and let it drape down into your eye. What's your ass doing?
You put some thought into this, sir.
I'm just I'm going to ask them Saturday night.
You should, yeah, because you'll be right in front of them, yeah.
Man, you know how much money Lamar Jackson is worth right now as the MVP?
Millions.
Do you know how much they would pay him endorsing products? And he just set up there and plaited his hair. I think they're leaving hundreds of millions of dollars on the table.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we got to ask this question. What was your most embarrassing accidental text that you've sent to someone? We want to find out from the fellas.
Can I plait my beard, Shirley? Can I
right
plait
after this? No.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So I got to ask you guys, because we've all done this. What was your most embarrassing text that you've ever sent to someone by accident? We've all done this. There's nothing worse than you're writing a private text to someone, personal text, and sending it to the wrong person. That is why I do not do group texts.
Yeah.
So
You don't, Shirley. You would not respond on a group text at all.
Because I'll forget to turn it off. And
Shirley's response comes back single. It is nobody else on it.
And I know how to group text, but nope. So Junior, have you ever accidentally?
Oh, yeah, you need to understand last names. If 2 people got the same last name, pick the right one.
Yes.
Because I sent a text to my sister, said, my mama get on my damn nerves. Sent it right to my mama. Oh, I get on your damn nerves? That's what I do?
Yes.
That's what I do? I said, I should have known that. It was really, really a rough week that week.
Yeah.
It was, Junior.
Yeah. Talisha Spates and Alicia Spates is really close.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, that's close.
Yeah, that's close.
That's close.
Yeah, and I spent Talisha. I should have, I was going for it.
Tommy, I know you sent some naked pictures to somebody before you were married. I know you did.
Shirley, God, how do I paint this? Okay. Let me try to walk this thin line, though.
Okay.
Jackie was on her way home and said, find us something to eat. Let's see if we got something in there to cook to eat. This one, you just got your phone that take pictures and all that. So, you just trying stuff. I put myself in a hot dog bun with relish and mustard and took the picture. And called myself sending it saying, wait till you get home and get this foot long. And I hit send and did not know. Man, I hit the wrong damn Jackie. And it went. Oh.
Wow.
That was
What do you
that
mean
was
not
not
the
good.
wrong Jackie?
No, you heard what he said, Steve.
Yeah.
Uncle
Hit the
Steve.
wrong Jackie.
Get your nephew.
Good God to my.
You gonna give us the response back?
He's still alive. That's good. That's a good sign.
So what did the wrong Jackie say?
Yeah.
You got the wrong Jackie. And it was, it was a friend of the family, Jackie. I was like, when you get home, you're going to get this foot long. You got the wrong Jackie. I said, God.
But where did you find them baby hot dog buns?
Shut up.
They got him in the store, Steve.
I've seen them at weddings.
Shirley, don't go along with him.
No, I've seen them at weddings, but I just didn't never know where to get them.
At weddings? You talking about the mini?
For Vienna sausage and stuff. The worst text I ever sent, about 5-6 years ago. And we in this group text, me, Rashawn, a couple other people, and the executive producer of the show. So the last text had came from Rashawn. Mm-hmm. So my executive producer is talking to me, and she's a woman. And she's right in my face, and she just talking to me. And she was so close to my face, I picked my phone up and just text back to Rashawn, hey man, come get her out your N-word's face. Mm-hmm. She too damn close. Sin. I'm thinking I'm just sending it right back to Rashawn. It's in the group text.
She got it too?
She 2 inches from my face. Her phone dings. She looks at it and says, oh, really? Rashawn is running from the back of the bus trying to stop her from looking at the text. I don't know what the hell happened.
It's too late.
Dog, I sent that text about her. It was right. She was right there. I heard her phone go ding. I went, damn, she getting a text too.
All right. Coming up, more of today's trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kobe Bryant's fatal helicopter crash is hitting close to home for Kylie Jenner. Kylie was a frequent flyer on that particular chopper and even rented it for one of Dream's birthdays. That's her niece, Rob's daughter, Dream. Kylie just broke her silence on the tragic accident that killed Kobe, his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, and 7 others Sunday morning in Calabasas, and said she knew the pilot, and said that hug your loved ones. You know, that was her takeaway from it, similar to yours, Steve. Just hug your loved ones, let them know that you love them. Multiple reports are saying that one of the pilots said that the pilot on Kobe's flight was very experienced. He worked as a flight instructor and knew the area very well, so they are baffled about what went wrong. Yeah.
If you in that fog,
it was foggy, yeah.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
Yeah. It adds
but I hate speculating because I don't know.
Exactly.
Wait for the investigation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were flying in that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah. Again, our condolences go out to everyone involved. And we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and some trending news coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. That's right. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The NBA has officially postponed tonight's Lakers versus Clippers game at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. This is all, of course, out of respect for the Lakers organization, which is reeling, as we all are, from the death of Kobe Bryant. The decision was made out of respect for the Lakers organization, which is deeply grieving the tragic loss of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people that were in the helicopter crash on Sunday. The NBA said in a statement, the game will be rescheduled at a later date. LeBron James was seen sobbing and crying when he got off the Lakers team plane at LAX on Sunday following a game in Brooklyn against the Nets. Several players, staffers, and other Lakers employees, many of whom have known Kobe for years, are simply inconsolable. Of course, we know that Kobe played for the Lakers for 20 years and built lasting relationships with so many people. These are the people that knew him, Yeah. It hit the people that didn't know him.
I think that we're learning more and more that he not only had an epic career, but this brother had built an epic life. I think that's what a lot of people are coming away with here. Because like even the pictures, the big pictures that put up on the billboards, you know, the chromatic billboards outside of the LA Staples Center. Yeah, none of them are him in a basketball jersey. It's him in a suit. You know, which is saying just him, the man.
Yeah.
Not the player. The man is missing. And I think that I'm even learning, of course. You know, I knew him, but we weren't, like I said, we didn't have each other's cell number. We never called each other. Just every time we saw each other, we had a mutually respectful conversation. I was complimentary of him. He was always complimentary of me whenever we saw each other. Hey, Steve, I turned around one time, it was him. I said, Moomba. He turned around, it's me. And like I said, last time I saw him was not at this past World Series, but the time before. We both had seats like right on the front row, right behind the dugout of the Boston Red Sox. And last time I saw him and his wife. And, you know, it was just cool. I was leaving. My wife said, Steve, that's Kobe. He said, Steve. You know, I went out there in front, you know, a lot of people looking and stuff. You know, hugged him, shook his hand, asking how the family's doing, hugged his wife. That was the last time I ever spoke to the brother. So I'm not sitting up here trying to perpetrate like we was close friends, because we weren't. But what I'm learning even more and more is what I used to compliment him on, about he really pulls his life together. I'm learning more and more of how great of a man he was, community-wise, and especially as a father.
All right, coming up, our last break of the day and some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are, our last break of the day. Wow, we got through it. Through it. Yeah. Another day.
Yep, another day.
Yep.
Blessings.
Yep. For sure.
That's right, Junior.
Yeah. And to get us through the rest of the day, here's Steve with our closing remarks for today, Steve.
Things are important to all of us. If those things aren't important to you, then what is important to you? Maybe it's finally getting your dreams on track. Maybe it's finally, for the first time, getting a vision board and writing down what you really want. Maybe you want to just start the process of having a relationship with God. Maybe 2020 for you is, maybe you want to just get out from under the grip of addiction. Maybe in 2020, you just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you're looking for a change, and you're trying to make a decision about your faith. Whatever it is, get started today. Don't delay. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. You can do something towards all of your goals today. Every day you wake up is God giving you a new opportunity to make forward steps towards one of your goals or visions. Every day you get a shot, even when you get knocked down sometimes. Just get up. As long as he wakes you up, you got another shot. And so far, all of us have been awakened again. Ain't God good? Those are my closing remarks.
All right,
that's
drop
it
the
for
mic,
me.
Steve.
Hey, man.
No, I'm not dropping the mic in 2020. I'm going to hold on to it.
Are you going to hold on to it?
Whoa.
I don't do mic dropping no more.
Any reason?
I don't do.
What's the reason?
Yeah, because this mic, I need a new mic cover, and the fuzz is coming off of it.
Because you've been dropping.
Oh.
Yeah. I keep dropping it. I'm going to end up
I thought it was something deep.
No, it's not.
Right.
Yeah, well. Thanks for the information today, Young. I
Good
appreciate
closing,
it, man.
though, Steve. Good closing.
It was.
As always.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the hot dog bun.
Shut up, Junior.
We love you. Thank you.
I ain't know where you could get it, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.